gang, nigga. Rave gang, you know what time it is. When I come up in here, you already know. You already know I'm about to talk my shit, bro. You already know I'm about to talk my shit. Yo. So I got a question for all y'all, right? Like, are you willing to cut off the necessary people in order to be mentally sound to chase your dream? How many of y'all are willing to cut off that one friend that you think is your friend in order to go after what you really want to go after? How many of y'all are willing to do that? I know most of y'all ain't willing to do that. I know most of y'all haven't done that, and that's the reason why you still in your 20s ain't realized what you want to do with your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a hard thing to do, but listen to me. Like, it's a hard thing to do, but at the end of the day, you have to cut off the necessary people in order to realize what you want to do with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Cause we all have friends that just are bad for you. You know what I'm saying? They won't ever support you. They can't even support themselves, my nigga. So they're not gonna support you. But because we known them for a long time and we feel like we have some sort of connection with them, we feel like they can't ever get cut off. Well, I'm telling you right now, in order to mentally and physically succeed at life, you have to cut off the leeches, bro. The leeches gotta go. Because the leeches is what's keeping you. We want to talk about what's keeping you from the bag? The leeches is keeping you from the bag. And I rarely come in here and talk about money, because money is not everything to me. I mean, obviously, I like clothes, I like sneakers, you know what I'm saying? I like my Jordans. Money is a necessity. I don't consider myself greedy for it, though. But it's definitely a necessity. It's definitely something you need in this life. But, yeah, there's something wrong with that picture. If you, right now, you have a leech. And people are afraid to do, this is why, I have my days where I like to conversate with people, and then I have my days where I look at people like, you're just dumb. And because people are afraid to cut people off. How can you be afraid to do something that's beneficial for you? Cutting somebody off that's gonna mentally help you, that's gonna help you think different, you would think that you would want to do that. But what I see is an increased amount of people that have friends that are just there. And I've talked about this in my very first video I ever made on this YouTube channel. I talked about this. You know what I'm saying? You have friends that are just there. They're not even helping you learn new things. They're just there, my nigga. I can't have that. I'm at a point in my life now where I can't have that. I'm not going to allow myself to deal with that, because it's not helping me out at the end of the day. It's not helping me reach my goal. If it's not helping me reach my goal, you gotta go, bro. You have to go, because you are a leech. Now, what is a leech? I'm pretty sure everybody know what a leech is, but I'm gonna just say it. Like, a leech is somebody that just that just doesn't work for shit. They just want to take everything that you have. And leeches aren't grateful because they learned from other leeches. You know what I'm saying? Yes, there are multiple leeches in this lifetime. So, me personally, I don't have no leeches in my circle. I got nothing but niggas that want to be self-made. Self-made and self-paid. But you want to get to a point in your lifetime where you don't have that kind of energy around you, because life right now is all about energy and what you consume. Literally, life right now is about what you consume and energy. A lot of people right now, they are consuming they have bad energy around them. And when you have bad energy around you constantly, you become the bad energy. You're no longer consuming the bad energy. You are the bad energy, nigga. A lot of niggas don't realize that. A lot of niggas, they out here walking around like they good energy. Nah, nigga, you're terrible energy. I don't want to be around you. I never want to be around you. I don't care what you have to offer. I never want to be around you. And that's what leeches are. Leeches are bad energy. So, if I was you, if you still watching this video, 7 minutes in, if I'm you, I'm cutting out the leeches, bro. I'm getting rid of anybody that's bringing me bad energy and not making me think a different way. Because when you come to my videos, when you come to my channel, when you watch these videos of me talking, some of y'all think it's ranting. I'm spitting facts. Yeah, with a little bit of ranting sometimes, you know. But if you come to my videos, you're coming to think a different way. I'm really getting on here to make niggas think a different way, not to think the same way they've been thinking this whole time. Because what you're doing is you're putting yourself in a mental loop where you're just thinking the same way every day. Every day is the same thing. Every day you're not learning something new, so you're stuck in a loop. You're stuck in a mental loop because you're not forcing yourself to get better. You're not forcing yourself to learn something new. Because you're dealing with the same people. You're dealing with the same activities every day, whether that be a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? You got a 9 to 5. You got a bunch of people at your job. They just annoying as fuck. You don't want to deal with them. You don't want to deal with the niggas that walk in your job. None of that. Whether you work retail, whether you have a really good job. I'm talking about like college degree type good job. Yeah. You constantly have bad energy around you. So when you come to my videos, you're coming not only for knowledge, for the mental, but also how to think differently, how to think differently, how to rechase your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. So when you come here, when you come to my videos, that's what you're seeking. If somebody comes in that's why when I get on here, it's my job to make sure that you leave the video thinking differently. Like, wow, wow, that was amazing type shit. People nowadays, they have people around them that are not forcing them to think differently. They do the same shit every day. You do the same shit every day. You don't get better at life. You don't get better at life, that's on you. It ain't on your parents. I talk a lot of shit about parents, but there's only so much a parent can influence you on what you should do in life. You know what I'm saying? I love my mother, I love my dad, but they no longer influence me on what I should do. I influence myself. I figure out what I'm gonna do in life. I figure out how I'm gonna approach life. A lot of people, they don't have that mentality, so they go off other people's understanding. They go off other people's energy. So now you have a bunch of people and you have a bunch of leeches in your ear telling you what you should do. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for that. So Get yourself out the mental loop. Stop hanging out with leeches. Leeches, yo, I swear to God, like my judge of character is so good. I notice a leech from a mile away, nigga. I just don't have time for it, you know, because leeches waste time, and you're already wasting time by contemplating on what you should do with your life. So think about wasting time just like times 10. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. If you got to this point in the video, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. If you enjoyed what I talked about, I'm going to be coming to y'all with more helpful, motivational type videos. Because I'm not really speaking all, I'm not really, this is my opinion and how I feel, but a lot of it is fact. So yeah, Rave Gang, you know what time it is, Rave Gang. We only getting better, my nigga. We only getting better, bro. Every day I come on here, I'm getting better, my nigga. Like, it's scary, bro. It's scary. So, alright, yo, I'm signing out, man.